Welcome to Open Relationship Podcast, where we open and honest conversation about everything from A to Z, and it pertains to the LGBTQ plus community and beyond. I'm your host, Rodney, and you can follow me on IG at I am Rodney Wash.
I'm your host, Marco DePrence, and you can follow me on IG at Marco DePrence.
I'm Shazam. You can follow me at _kid and play_.
And I am Solomon, and you can follow me at Solomon E. Stretch.
And we're on season 2.
Dos.
Dos. I'm trying to say it in Spanish. I say 23.
That definitely wasn't
I
it.
was saying that's definitely not.
Is it 23?
23.
Yeah.
23? Hey! Yay!
Actually, it's 22.
Oh.
Corrected.
Wait, what?
No, we said 23.
Yeah.
It's 23?
Yeah, this episode 23.
All right!
Let me stop. Okay, but for the English people, though, it's 23. Hey, sweet babies. This is my boy. We now have a collection plate. Hallelujah. We gonna sing Shackles Off My Feet So I Can Dance. Look at it fall.
But some of us like shackles on Tie Me Up, Janet Jackson, Rope Burn, okay?
Yes, you can now donate to the podcast, Sweet Babies, where we can help with production. You know, y'all want to try with production, all that kind of stuff. And how you can do that on slow down. Okay.
Take your time, Bishop. Take your time.
Take my time. Okay. And how you can do that on whatever podcast platform you're listening to us on. In the description box, there will be a donate button link. Click that donate button, or you can go to our website at openrelationshippodcast.com and click donate. And we appreciate you. Hope you edited all that stuff out.
And if you want to further support us, you can go to our YouTube, comment, and subscribe. We absolutely love it when you reach out to us. We are going to do our best to reach back out to you all as well. And look, y'all, your comments are
They coming in.
They're amazing. They are.
And we're taking notes. Like we're catering to the audience.
Yeah.
Look,
Girl said I don't share enough.
Okay.
look, I got so many comments about people like Solomon.
They didn't know you was a jailbird girl.
They look at your mugshot and we speak.
And I don't have one.
Period.
Child, let's figure out what county you was in. I'm going to find it.
Co-ed.
Yo, we can put a button on that.
Double.
Everybody direct your way to the board. Vanna White, can you help me out?
I think it would have been a cute one, though, because I was definitely...
Yes.
Thought she was
Were you
smiling.
a serving face?
I was.
I feel
Y'all saw
like
that
you would,
picture where
though.
Phaedra be like,
It wasn't giving, what's her name, Jocelyn.
No.
y'all know who has a sickney mugshot? Who? Portia. Every single one is sick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Not every
Fortunately,
single
that's my girl.
Every single one. Well, there's multiple. But all of her mugshots are cute.
Damn.
That's my girl.
She do be beating bitches up.
Allegedly.
Rodney, how was your week?
My week is actually going good. I have so much stuff planned this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just happy. This is a good time, enjoying it, ready for the show.
We'll love to hear it.
That's all.
Marco, how was your week?
My week was good. I went to the Revolt Festival on Friday. And then Saturday I bartended a wedding. And then Sunday I just slept all day because I was just so exhausted. I stayed in bed until like 3 o'clock. It felt
Slept.
so good.
All day.
Yeah? Maybe?
No,
Sunday.
maybe.
Yeah?
Gonna table that. It's coming around, girls.
Child, my weekend was great. The girls went to Revolt Fest. I did not go. I was tired. When your body tells you to sit down, guess what you do? You sit the fuck down.
Oh, did you sit down?
Yes, I did sit down until Sunday. Sunday I went on a date. But other than that, I was down.
But you went out on Sunday.
I said on Sunday I went on a date. I just said that.
But did you go out to a particular venue?
On Sunday? Yeah, I went to Colony Square and then I went to 10th and Piedmont. Any other questions?
That's it.
Next question, Tamika, for you not get what you want from me.
No.
I would. Ooh, never mind. I'm not gonna go there. Rodney,
Girl.
okay, you want to tread lightly or you want to do this today?
Yeah, we can
how was your
We
week?
can do this. Okay, y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Put your seatbelts on, ladies. We're going to the races today.
Buckle up on this one. How was your week, Solomon?
My week has been good. Went to Revolt on that was Saturday, right?
It was.
And it was good. It was a cute event. Let's see what else. What else has happened? I think that really is about it. This has just been one of those weeks where it's been a little trying, but at the same time, it's also been like God, the universe is really showing me who I am, and that's a good thing. Yeah. So.
Oh, well, let me share this. Oh, my God. Can my cousin watch? Pray for my family. My little cousin passed away. Her daughter passed away from SIDS. I never heard of it.
Sudden infant
death syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't get that one out.
It's sad. And then my little niece, it's all went over my head. Jesus Christ. My little niece was in ICU because she was having seizures. And if her mom didn't find out what she did, she would have died too. So the devil is busy. Then my brother got cancer. I cried all yesterday. Xanax works. I'm not trying to be funny.
First of all.
No. I'm just saying, like, I forgot all about that because, like, when y'all was something yesterday, I was like
Out
of it, like crying, just miserable, just going through all the emotions. Because, like, I just feel like the devil's just like, bam, bam, bam. Like, we just like, damn, what do we do? So, like, just keep my family in your prayers, please. Like, honestly. But, yeah, other than that, I'm still here.
Oh, that was my next question. Are you okay?
One thing I have learned about life in general, life is still going to go regardless. And one thing I find solitude in is just having peace and having time for myself to cry and don't be dwelling in it for a long time, because if I dwell, it will just ruin everything around me. So I'm learning just to be okay.
Well, we're here if you need to chat.
Thank
Go get a
you.
cocktail.
I'm just feel bad for my cousin, Lord. Okay, let's move on.
We're ready to get in these streets. But before we get into this,
Hold on.
Oh,
But how you just bring this up when we start recording?
Because we talked for 30 minutes before we started
I'm
recording.
sorry. It just clicked me like, you know how your brain be like, happy, happy, happy. Then you be like, oh shit, this did this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, probably Xanax. I'm not trying to be funny. That shit it calmed me all the way down. I was like at a 20. Like crying, screaming, vein out the head.
Well, we do talk in a group chat throughout the week,
sure
so
do.
I didn't know that
Child,
this was
I ain't
only
talk to nobody.
venue that we could share.
It was me and the Lord in the closet. In the prayer room.
All right, Marco, we'll let this slide.
yeah.
Thank you.
Before
Once
we get into
down the
streets,
agenda, I'm getting her ass.
I need to laugh anyway. I'm tired of crying here.
this is gonna be a funny
I
episode.
know.
Man. Before we get into the streets, you already know we got to pay these bills. If you don't know, now you know that Apple is our official sponsor for Open Relationship Podcast. How to support us, click the link in the description on whatever platform that you are listening to us on. You can get 1 month of Apple TV or 1 month of Apple Music. And as always, your support is greatly appreciated. This is a great transition.
What was the drink of the week?
Oh,
We had a little drink of the week.
Oh, we're drinking a little tequila.
And what else is with it?
Shade. I don't know. Yeah, we're just drinking tequila. So hope you guys enjoy. Y'all say that we don't tell enough of our personal business.
No, he
Or-
really just said me.
We see he opened up, y'all.
I opened up. And I almost cried again, but I don't share.
Not you shading the openers. They gonna tear your ass up.
But
Twitter fingers.
I actually meant to mention this. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. See, this is why we're a great team. Also, how another way that you can support us is in our community on YouTube. We are glass of tequila, y'all. My bad.
Take your time, Bishop. Take your time.
We are creating a safe space community on YouTube. How to be a part of that, click the join button. We do live shows. We got some things up in our bag. So just be a part of the community and support us. And as always, it's greatly appreciated. All right. We're going to get into these streets. Unfortunately, a member of 702 has passed away, Irish. I love this group. How I discovered them was from Cousin Skeeter. Y'all remember Cousin Skeeter?
Yes. Megan Good started on it.
Yes. So when I found this out, it was like kind of like mind blowing. Like we talked about like our 90s people, the people that we grew up on are like slowly exiting. And I don't know, I just know Missy's, family team, because if y'all don't know, they all grew up in the same era together, producing, singing, doing all the things. I'm just sending light and prayer to the whole family over there and their support system.
Yeah, I think it's sad. Well, as we mentioned before, we're seeing I feel like since we've started recording just this year, we've talked about so many deaths of people that we saw growing up. We talked about Jerry Springer. Well, that was the first one that popped in my head. But we talked about, there have been a lot of celebrities
Tina Turner.
Yes, these are people that we grew up knowing or knowing of because of our parents. And to see somebody like Irish die at 43, we all have friends that are this age, So I think this hits home for a lot of people because people are dying being young now, and that shit's scary, and it's really
people
sad.
died who's not famous within the community too.
Yeah.
I can name about 8.
I feel like every day I get on Instagram is something, you know what I mean?
And it's always health related. That's the scary part. So many people don't have cancer. Under 50.
Yes.
Yeah, my heart just goes out to them. I feel like that's a lot. Oh my God, that's a lot going on, and we just seen her on the show. Well, we saw Lamisha on the show on BET with the girl R&B groups with the Cherished Twins and that thing. And I want to say Irish or maybe the other 702 girl popped up because they all had a group member that showed up on the show to give them feedback. So it's just. Yeah, shout out to where my girls at, because they have a staple. They were a staple of the 90s.
Front to back.
Is she feeling that?
Okay. Oh, y'all.
Hell, we already got strike.
Okay.
3. We got 3 now.
No, that don't count against us because that is our intro video. I added it as our intro, so we're good now.
Yeah.
So it wasn't us singing the song; it was the intro.
And
Research.
also, I don't know if you guys heard. You guys watch any shows on Tubi?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
I don't either. But this one...
Are you lying?
Because,
Marco watches Tubi, everybody, and that's fine.
It's okay.
okay, so look, so I do like a little ratchet TV, but...
You're not being open about it.
This particular show I have not watched. I did skim through it just to see this scene, and I think it's very unfortunate that this network, this platform, this app, this streaming service is using a black woman's death for likes and streams and to earn money. And
are you serious?
No, I'm dead ass.
I don't like that because there are so many other networks that use black women in a negative light in their deaths and everything else. And they have talked about them and highlighted them and they use them for money. So
even Whitney Houston.
Hello. Never mind. We're not going to say no names. But there are many networks that have done that. And I think that I'm going to say this, and I don't understand the pain that the family's going through. I haven't been through this. But in my mind, if you want to bring... you want to highlight what happened because, to my knowledge, and correct me if I'm wrong, the FBI did not file charges on these people that they were saying allegedly were the ones that beat her up and killed her in Mexico.
Correct.
If you want to bring light to this and you want to keep it current, things like this, maybe you could have worked with them to make it more to the likeness of what the story was and not just they're dancing around what it was. I think this was a moment. And like I said, I mean this from the bottom of my heart, not in me being messy, but I think this was a moment that they probably could have tweaked this to bring light to the situation and get more people to know about the case, because it's unfortunate what happens to that young lady. It's very sad.
Yes. Oh, I thought you were gonna say something. Yeah, I just hate it. Like, just overall, no matter what network it is, I personally don't feel like we're getting mocked too many times, and I'm trying to figure out where and when do we stand up, like, because this like really irritated me. Like, we still don't know. The family is still suffering. Yes, the family, sent cease and desist to the network, but who is in charge of all these programming? Who's behind it? Like, and even for me, it comes down to the actors actually going on set and doing this.
I don't think it's their fault.
I'm not gonna stop nobody bad. It's a show. It's a movie. It is countless shows, whatever nationality you are, origin, whatever creed, that depict. Thank you, Jesus Christ.
Girl,
I
her
can't
dick. I
talk.
said what?
Depict so many different stories and times, and it's unfortunate that this young lady's story got out there and it wasn't like written by them. But it's so many. It's like literally thousands of other movies out there that does this, like the Titanic. Like, that might be a sore for some people because people family members really died. You know what I'm saying? So like, you just gotta. It's sad. I'm not saying it's not sad, but it's life. It's out there. It's a story. It's the news. It's what we do is report, right?
Yeah.
So you can't say one platform is right over the other.
To me, I think this like hits home because it is sad. But there's another show that literally is all about ways that people have died because they were like basically friends with the wrong people, hanging out with the wrong people, and they have seasons on seasons. I'm really obsessed with the show. But they depict a lot of situations, and they don't say names of like colleges or like anything, but they talk about real situations, but they've never received cease and desist as far as I know. And there's multiple seasons.
Can we say the name of the show?
What?
Like,
Yeah.
Law and Order? It'd
be based on real stuff too.
And I love that shit.
Law and Order, Deadly Devotion. There's a lot of shows that talk
I
about
think they're probably mad, and this is my opinion. It's because no justice came to it. I think if justice was to it, it would still hurt, but it hurts more. It's like, damn, y'all make a movie, and then the bitches who they like killed their daughter is not even locked up. Yeah. So I get it. I mean, I get it, but you know, it's unfortunate.
That shit was sad.
Yeah, it was.
When that video surfaced on Twitter and social media, like, my heart just like fell into my stomach because I'm like, what is happening? Like, shit was sad.
That's why you can go on jail.
Hell no, I don't travel with everybody because
Me either.
they were beating up the girl. It was just too much.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, let me keep my coming to myself because I was that parent.
Keep your
What?
Keep my coming to myself. If I was that parent, it'd be a couple more bodies. No shade. My daughter's gone. You don't care. Okay, no justice.
Since we're talking about it, we're just gonna be very clear and open and honest. These people that they were alleging and suggesting did this in this video came back home without the girl.
Correct.
Left her body there and then was hanging out with her mama like, we don't know what happened. Girl.
Do you think, I'm telling y'all, my baby dad, if I ain't have no other kids, my life is gone. So I don't have no regrets. Your child is gone. Now you see how I feel. That's just me being real and honest. I'm just saying.
I don't know what the hell I would do.
Ain't no way y'all came back without my goddamn. Y'all left my daughter, bitch.
And then sit up in my face?
Sit in my face on your bitch.
Didn't y'all go together?
No, what did Monique do in the reader in BET Plus movie? How she locked that door to the mansion? Everybody would have got it. It's called The Reading. Look at it.
Oh, when they were at the table and she was like,
I'll be right back.
And then she looked at her friends and she looked at the girl. She said, "Tell your friends why y'all can't leave." I said, "Yes, bitch."
Because that would be me. Oh, y'all left?
Listen, when she took off running in the house without the I jumped back. I said, "What the fuck?" She's
running back.
Like a linebacker through the house. In a yellow dress. I'm like, what is happening?
That bitch went from crippled to sane.
That was a good movie. Watch
But
that.
no, I'm just saying, watch it. That's how how everybody's in her house and she got it for the table. That would have been me. It's not funny, but I'm just saying, my daughter gone. Ain't no coming back.
At all. Next on the docket board.
The docket board.
I like it.
So, T.S. Madison receives backlash for roasting kids, and I know we already talked about kids, but like when we're talking about
Interesting.
arguments,
Black on black this time, right?
yeah.
Wonder how to determine how everybody gonna talk about it.
So long story short, T.S. Madison a couple of months ago was out with the Real Housewives of Atlanta at an event. It was Candy's event, and she posted a picture on Instagram stating, "Andy, make me a housewife," whatever the case may be. I took it as a joke, but like not being so serious about
She
it.
probably was. I'll be pitching my name too. Andy, pick me. I'm TS. Shit. I ain't mad at the bitch. Pick me too.
So then Tasha K goes on her YouTube, who is already under fire under everyone in the entertainment industry, and misgenders her on purpose. Long story short, I just want all this bullshit to stop. Like the women on women, the transverse straights, all like it's just. Here's my problem. You could just mind your own business. Like, you don't have to say nothing. Like, if you don't like the picture, don't comment, don't repost it. You can actually block people on Instagram and social media. So it's very unfortunate that like TS received all this backlash, but I don't think she did anything wrong talking about what? Like, cause no, it's disrespectful.
What's
Go ahead.
disrespect? Don't keep it.
Oh.
You done? I was no, not like that. I was
Trouble in
like,
paradise.
no, we're good. We're good.
Oh,
I
now
was
y'all
giving
good,
you
okay.
your proper respect before I talk.
No, you're fine. Like,
He finna
go
drag
ahead.
you, girl. He finna drag you, girl.
This is what bothers me with the black community. And I am black if you don't know, okay? Let's put that out there. Just a few weeks ago, we reported on the news, on the docket, that Spice talked about Erica Menez's child. And that it was off limits to talk about a child, but it was so wrong for her to call her a monkey. And then that same instance, Spice called a black woman a giraffe in reference. Now, we are here again with another child being talked about.
It was 2 kids.
Two kids. Because all this, I mean, still is wrong. You misgender somebody. A joke is a joke. It's wrong. That's why I say there's no rules to reading. Because I probably did the same thing. I'm just being honest. There's no rules to reading. You call me he, who, whatever, hot girl, trans, and I'm talking about your dirty ass kids. And if we fight in the streets, we fight in the streets. I'm just so this would it bothers me. This word talking about, oh, you can't say certain things. No, bitch. If I'm hurt, I'm going in the juggler. You're going to feel my pain. No canceling. No talking about you transphobic, kidsphobic, none of that. You just got janked on, bitch. And that's what it is. And I'm done.
Kidsphobic.
Who ain't the kids?
So this is my thing. I am very much so. I think one person in this situation is a bully, and they bully everybody, and they didn't bully so bad that they didn't got sued for $4 million fucking dollars, and you still bullying people. You don't be quiet. So the first thing. First of all, the lady, she's entertaining. If you watch her sometimes, you're like, this woman is funny.
She called her Timothy.
That's not funny.
That's
not
funny. She talked about the kids. I'm talking about the name. The fact that TS is a whole female. I'm not negating that. And you went on this show and said Timothy. I said, "Oh, this bitch is wrong."
I think so. as like you're saying, there's no rules to reading. It's even. I think what's even funnier is that when she tries to talk about TS, she struggles to even misgender her when she talks about it. If you listen, there are most times where like I don't know why she like he like she goes back and forth. So it lets you know like you're doing something wrong, and at this point. You just do not want it with the girls. You do not want it with the girls. Anybody a part of our community is going to read you down. They do not care. You continue to misgender her. You continue to post her passport, all this kind of stuff. Like you are clowning. And T.S. Madison said something about her sending her football head ass kids to Africa, and I was like, oh my god! And everybody was commenting like. Somebody said something to TS, and it said, she was like, you shouldn't have said that. And somebody, like, TS must have went to her page. She said something like, worry about your dead-ass daddy's obituary. It was bad.
Oh,
so,
damn.
What you need to do, anybody watching, I'm talking to y'all, do not come for the girls. Don't come for them. Don't come for the gays. Don't come for, just do not do it. It's not safe.
Leave our community alone.
Ain't nothing all over, bitch.
Baby,
you piss me off.
they go
I'm
to hell.
talking about everything.
They go to hell.
You gonna want to fight me. You gonna punch the screen, bitch.
And I'm sorry, but Miss Tasha's not gonna keep up if she keeps going. They're gonna get her.
Tasha don't give no fuck. She have $4 million in the hole. She ain't got enough to lose.
I think it's even funny because now she's like she did this whole like speech where she was like, you don't want my kids to go to college, take the settlement, all this stuff, and I'm like, Cardi girl, keep your foot on her neck,
okay,
or lack thereof. Anyways, see, that's why you don't play with the girls.
How do you feel,
Straight bullets.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to hear what he got to say. What's your rebuttal?
I actually don't have a rebuttal. I don't necessarily. So
let them use ya.
You know, I honestly, this will be a first. Like, I agree with Rodney. There's no rules to reading. And if you can't play, don't get in the ring.
Period.
And so, although it, like, from what I hear, from what I've seen, it's outrageous. But it's also entertaining, so.
Ciao.
That's all I got.
She better leave her alone. She gonna read her down every time.
Well,
I'm just sorry. Every time she says T.S. Madison name, previous name, pushed back to her name, her previous name, it takes me out.
They finna tear your ass up.
A joke is a joke, and if you come for me, you better look like somebody, bitch, because I'm going to read you back. From my personal page, off brand.
And on a lighter note, to end with some positivity, Serena and Venus Williams are the first black woman to own an NFL team. They currently have purchased 0.5% of the Miami Dolphin team.
How much? Wait, sorry. How much did they purchase? Sorry.
0.05%.
Okay.
Is it 5%?
No, it's 0.05%.
Half of a 1%.
Yeah, but they still own it, and the first blak woman to.
Do they own it if it's only a percentage though? I'm just asking. I'm not being shady.
Multiple people can own.
Do they get invited to the board meetings when decisions are made?
Oh my God.
Potentially.
I'm trying to make sure. Because I'm like, girl, you didn't see that look pretty because you don't have no say so in this. We fired the coach and it is what it is. Damn.
Wait, this is like
say the percentage one more time. Please. Say it one more time.
Wait, this is stale tea though, right? This old, right?
No, this is current.
No, this is current.
Yeah, like a week ago.
They saying she purchased this in 2009.
Girl. Are we reporting old news?
Girl, is the tea stale?
Damn, now he fact checked you on camera. Shit. Shazam. Clock out.
I'm just doing a quick Google. But okay, let me stop. I'm seeing the articles that are
It's okay. They still own it.
Yes, they do.
With a 0.5%.
They own something.
Damn. Oh shit.
Okay, so it looks like they own a stake in 2009, it was worth $1 billion, and now it's worth $4.6 billion.
Oh,
it's
so
worth-
it increased. So you did the right thing.
so they own more.
Not you did the right thing.
I'm trying to encourage you. Look, I'm on your side.
Well, sometimes you gotta encourage yourself, girl.
Look, being on his side and being on his side of the table are two different things.
Right.
Because you just hit him with a woo, woo, woo.
Okay, that was a church tag. Like, it's okay, girl. You'll get them next time, baby.
Oh shit. We on a team. Bitch, what's your percentage?
And then last but not least,
But you worth $5.7 billion with 0.5%.
That's good.
Shit, give me a percent. Can I get a 0.1? Well, I'm throwing shade. That's a lot of goddamn money. I just thought about
it
it.
is.
That's $5.7 billion. God damn. Shit.
And last but not least, Usher's performing at the Super Bowl
Praise
in
him.
February. I think he's well overdue.
Yeah.
I love Usher. I went to his residency.
You did?
Yes.
How was it?
Fucking amazing. Like, outside of Beyonce, I have never wanted anybody to perform more. But Usher, like, I wanted more, like, not like more from him, but just like more time for him on the stage, just to see more. Like, it was outstanding. He skated, he had strippers, like, he had the mosh pit, like, he danced, he sung, like, it was a whole vibe.
I was excited when I heard this news, but of course, the girls on Twitter dragged him. They were like, he does not have the catalog.
Yeah.
He's not going. What the girls on Twitter said, not me, girl. You ain't got to shoot me.
Usher doesn't have the catalog?
I'm just telling you, people are saying he doesn't have the catalog. They're like, his music is not exciting enough to a Super Bowl. Like, these are what people are saying.
Are they Zen? What's it?
Gen
No,
X,
like,
Gen Zs?
I'm just telling y'all what the people saying. Now we in the streets
That's
every
sad.
damn.
They think the little trailer shit on TikTok is music.
Well, I'm just saying that people have said he doesn't have the catalog. I don't agree with that. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be phenomenal. But I'm just saying people have said he doesn't have a catalog. His music's not exciting enough and things like that. But
The same Usher who's been out since the 90s, who has been keeping up with the trends, who make hit with the new babies, who is still no longer here sometimes because it one hit wonders and he is still carrying on.
They had a 2-year residency in Las Vegas.
Usher. This is what the girls are saying. I'm just
and
telling
these are the
y'all.
girls who talk about who is popular right now.
I'm just reporting the news.
Pray
We in
for
the
the
streets.
community. Usher don't got no hits.
I feel like Usher about to fuck it up. Like, he's about to.
I think it's
take
gonna be
this
great.
I think it's gonna
whole-
be awesome.
This whole Super Bowl to another level.
My prayer though is that he has to flip the residency. He cannot go to the Super Bowl and perform like he's performing at the residency. He's got to change it up. So many people have seen it. We've seen it on TikTok. We've seen it on Twitter. We've seen it on
he's gonna
Instagram.
give- I
So it has
think
to be a
he's gonna
whole.
give us a new- I
Oh,
think
he's
gonna
gonna
give us a new
change
Well,
it.
show.
girls, I'm just making sure. I need new song arrangements. I need all that. I don't want you to come out and doing the same song arrangements. Do something new. Like, really stick it to the people. And he's about to drop a new album, so I
Yeah.
think he'll be okay.
Baby, he better come out the sky in a helicopter,
Okay.
dancing on the damn
Michael
way
Jackson
down.
slid down the
Who gave
stadium.
us the credit director?
I saw something on Twitter that tickled the fuck out of me. It was Usher's gonna come out. He's gonna sing "Bad Girl."
Beyonce's gonna come out, and then it's gonna be Renaissance.
And then it's gonna be the Renaissance tour. That tickled the fuck out of
They
me.
fucked up for that.
Because you know she came out on Bad Girl on one of the award shows back in the day. and
She
they
came
fucked it
out.
up.
Tiana Taylor's came out. Has Chloe came out to it yet? Chloe's gonna be the next one to do it.
Ooh, that would be hot.
It's gonna be good. Chloe walking across the stage doing Bad Girl, she's gonna eat it up. Ooh,
Let's touch and agree on that.
Yeah,
I love Chloe.
Me too.
I love it for her. Love her sister too. Move on.
Yeah, we'll get out the streets and Shazam can take it over.
Okay.
Child, situations with Shazam.
never
So
ready.
quick and dirty. The people always saying we don't share enough. Y'all like when we share a lot of our personal stuff and when we really get into our business. So today, because this is getting down to the end of the Horse Lady on tour, the Horse Lady is Beyonce. We're going to name today's topic Cuff It Remix by Beyonce. And we're going to talk about cuffing season. Why y'all look excited?
And it's great sweatpants season too.
Girl, don't try to change the subject. We're not talking about dick. We talking about who you dating. Got
Well,
it?
that comes with
That all
who I'm
comes
dating.
with it.
Y'all be getting dick without dating.
You know what? We got to. Collective.
Sometimes you
No,
gotta
that ain't
date
the collective,
person.
girl. Speak for yourself. Nonetheless, so cuffing
Tell your
season,
teeth,
according to okay, Rodney? Before we start talking about your parking lot pimping this weekend, girl. So,
Girl, I got some teeth.
Cuff It. So Beyonce Cuff It, amazing song. She remixed it. She listened to the Streetz. She made it the Twist remix. So I was on Twitter earlier, and there was this cuffing season schedule. Have y'all seen it before?
Yes.
Okay, so it says cuffing season schedule, scouting August 1st through August 31st, drafting September 1st through September 30th, tryouts October 1st through October 31st. So we in tryouts right now. Well, almost in tryouts.
Shit, I need to go on
Preseason.
application.
I need to start sending applications out.
Preseason is November 1st to November 30th. Cuffing season officially starts on December 1st to January 15th. Playoffs, January 16th to January 13th. The championship game is on Valentine's Day. You debate during spring break, so February 15th to March 14th. You resign or you take a spring break, March 15th through April 15th. And then you're either cuffed or uncuffed by April, so by the spring.
That's a lot.
Damn, that's a
That's
lot
a lot of
damn
dates, right?
Dates.
So, according to this chart, we should all be cuffed by December 1st. Are you on track to be cuffed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say yeah.
Ooh.
You thought you was gonna get a no?
Girl, I don't know what y'all be doing. I'm just asking. I'm just trying to see what y'all
Are
talking
you
about.
on track to be caught?
Is.
Oh.
Okay. Girl,
Clock
you
that
really...
T.
She want to come for me today, obviously. So, if you are... Right, the tequila is making the girls want to
my
kill
hand hurt a little
people.
bit too.
So, we can switch some questions. Since you are cuffed, how's it going? Solomon.
Damn. Oh, bro.
I can't hear
Shots
you.
fired.
So first of all, we said we are on track to be cuffed.
So, if you're on track to be cuffed, how's it going?
It's going well.
Do you think you're on schedule? Are you like in preseason tryouts, drafting? Are there multiple candidates?
All right.
That girl.
Are you still scouting?
I'm trying to decide which question I want to answer first.
It's real quiet in the studio today.
Am I on track? Yes. What was the next question?
Are there multiple candidates?
That was not the next question.
That was the next question. I said that.
Well, that was one of the questions, but it wasn't the next one. No.
Ooh. Okay. Marco,
What's the first question?
how's it going?
It's going good.
You
it's
bitches act like y'all can't hear today.
No,
It's
it's
crazy.
going really good. Our time has been great. The conversations have been great. The dates have been great. Yeah, everything is great. It's going uphill versus downhill. So
Are there multiple candidates?
currently, no.
I like it.
Yeah, no.
Miss Third Ward.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? I'm about to make you laugh for real, because I'm going to answer. Y'all remember the time in the courtroom where that girl had sued me?
And she was silent. Miss Jackson.
That's me. That's me right now. No, do I have, what? Prospect?
How's it going? How's the cuffing
It's going very well. Like, I can't complain. Is it more than one? Yes, it is. And I'm not afraid to say it.
We love it. So, quick question. Last question. Girl, don't be pointing at me. Mind your business. But yes, it's on track. There's one candidate. We good.
Thank you.
So, if it's going well, what advice would you give to openers that want to be cuffed by December 1st? Like, what has made you be successful in this almost cuffing season? Like, we're in, according to the schedule, we're drafting. So you could have multiple I said clients, Lord Jesus. You could have multiple suitors, or you could be at tryouts where like, okay, I'm dating, I'm making sure this is right. So what has made you all successful to getting to narrowing it down to one person? We can post the schedule on our page once we drop the episode.
Yeah, because I need to see it.
We're in drafting.
Yeah, we're in drafting, not even tryouts
We're
yet.
about to be in tryouts.
Yeah, like on Sunday.
But see, my birthday's in preseason.
What's that mean?
He ain't ready.
No,
Now everybody
no.
across the
First of all, on like secretly, I want to be like in something like
By your birthday.
solid by my birthday.
You want to go on a vacation?
Say what?
You want to go on a vacation?
I want to go on a vacation.
Balcony.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, enough said.
So what has made you like major scouting and your drafting so successful that at tryouts you only got one person trying out for the team? Because you said it's only one candidate. You trying to send out offer letters, girl?
So we've been talking about certain things that we're looking for, and we as Open Relationship Podcast, we've been talking about things that we've been looking for, and these things have been presenting themselves, and I like it. I'm saying yes.
I like it. I like the way y'all all kind of like when y'all talk about it, but at the same time you can see your heart like. So Marco, what has made you successful?
I like how you did that, Rodney.
Communication. This individual like tries, but not like tries to annoy me. Like they're really putting effort in, and like I see the genuineness behind it. Our conversations are great. They invest time in me. Like want to make sure I'm good, I'm okay, and yeah, it just makes me feel good and tingle inside.
I like this for y'all. I'm like really smiling. This is good.
Damn, it's me.
Hey, girl.
I am an advocate of having sex before. I don't believe in waiting 6-7 months to have sex. Because if I like you after sex and I want to be around you after sex and hang out with you and be in your presence and vice versa, that means you're really fucking special. And the fact that I can, when I call you, when I'm going through issues, you're the first person coming to my mind. And you make me feel like
A natural woman.
hey,
A song.
you just make me feel so special. And it is other people out there, but he listening. But you are the number one pick as of right now. So, and I thank you for that.
And for that, I say thank you. I'm going to agree with you. Mm-hmm. Communication has just made it very, very great because everything is very open and honest. And to be very honest, I feel like us being on this platform, there are people that watch our show that probably like us or want to date us, and we say things on here, and we're like, oh shit, like, or people try to do the things that we say. You know what I mean?
Has anybody tried to do that with you?
Oh, Solomon, you're being a nasty, messy girl today.
Table girl.
Next question, Tamika, for you not get what you need from me. But no, so there have been situations I share with you all that people have like walked up to me a few weeks ago. I talked about eye contact, and they literally were like nailing me to the cross with eye contact. Like,
oh wait, I'm sorry. Look at
girl, this goes to my face. Like, look at me. I'm trying to give you eye contact. And I'm like, save me, 911. Hello, save my ship. But communication has made it very successful. You messy ass bitches. That's really what makes.
That was my fault.
Yeah,
I'm on your side.
but no, communication has made it very successful, and I think that is the underlying for me. I have to, like I've always said, you have to be honest with me. Last week I said you gotta tell me all your secrets, that kind of thing. And I just think that the communication, honesty I get from this person goes a long way. It makes me feel some type of way.
You know that thing that Rodney was just talking about, like that first person you think about when you're going through something, and you want to reach out to them and tell them what's going on.
That's the
like,
person.
That's important.
That's so important.
And he was there for me yesterday.
And that's even more important.
It is.
Every step of the way.
I ain't gonna say
right?
too much, but yeah, very good.
Well, I look good in pink if y'all need a bridesmaid.
Well, there's no mics at my wedding.
Damn, Drake is taking me out, bitch.
Anyways, that was just a quick dirty situation with Shazam. We got feedback from the openers that said like, oh, you guys don't share, you don't talk about this, and now we're closed off. So we just gave y'all a lot. Like that was a lot. So cheers to that.
Oh God.
So I'll pass it to Solomon. Emphasis on the stretch.
Wait. What is this?
You see what you gotta read.
How you gonna spring this on me? All right, before we get into the menage a trois here at Open Relationship Podcast, we are all about community, safe spaces, and open-ended conversations. I don't think that's right. Where we can agree or disagree and still be heard. We will have live shows via YouTube, merch, and giveaways. So click the link below so you can be part of the chat. We hope to see you there.
Come on, commercial voice. It took me out. So I said, who added this?
That was them. All right. So for today's menage a trois, different strokes for different folks. Now this is what this isn't what y'all think about. This isn't what you are thinking about. But this is like, do opposites actually attract? Do you think that opposites attract in relationships?
Over here, no.
Yes. Everything I said I did not want when I was younger. It's completely out the goddamn window as I'm older. It's so funny to me that I was like, I ain't gonna date this, and this, and now I'm like, give me more. Where have you been all my life? So yes, I'm loving it.
I don't think there has to be opposites, but I think there has to be a natural balance. So you don't have to be totally different, but there's a little bit of like, we have some similarities, but we have some big differences too, and the scale just has to be balanced. And you have to bear the weight of all that has to be.
Oh.
I hope you see that you can lean on me. Yes, Anita Baker. Bitch.
Yes, Anita Baker.
Ooh, he talking to somebody out there.
Y'all listening?
And make sure you listen. He give you clues,
Eye
bitch.
contact.
Balance is the next.
But you know, I absolutely
Like a walk up
agree
to me
with you.
talking about this. Shit.
I absolutely agree with you. When I was younger, I was, I think, looking for someone who was more opposite than I am. Like, I looking for someone who is like an extreme extrovert or someone who likes to do outdoorsy things and shit like that. Because I'm very much an introvert, and I find that someone who is introverted but also more extroverted. Like, I dated someone who, you know, we walked through the neighborhood or we walked through the streets and they talking to everybody. And it opened me up to talk to people, like, just out in the community.
Girl,
She needs a gas station.
let's keep going. At this point, don't stop it. Shit taking me out. Cause you drunk that. Do better than to do it.
And look, and you still drinking.
No, I'm talking about the other one.
Oh.
I like brown.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
But I find that balance brings a lot of harmony into existence, especially when it's with somebody that you like.
Yeah. Balance is important in everything.
What?
You want to share?
Oh yeah. So I think I answered the question a little too fast. I was just thinking of the person overall, not necessarily saying that
the specific person.
You are a messy girl today.
No, I'm just asking.
No, just overall, just like just overall.
Y'all better watch her.
What? I'm just asking.
I'm very much like Shazam. Like, everything doesn't have to align. It does have to be a balance. But like, so I like hiking. I like doing things alone and things like that. But like, not saying that you have to hike. What?
I thought she was burping too. I was going to say, damn.
Oh no, not saying that you have to hike or ride bikes or like long walks on the beach. But like, if you're open to that, like, yes, it's opposite. But like, you're also like letting me allow you to lead you, which is more attractive than us having the same qualities together, if that makes sense.
For me, it's like the balance is more personality wise than physical activities or attraction. For me, I always tell people I could never date somebody who isn't afraid to almost put me in my place, because I feel like I would run over them. So there has to be like a healthy balance of like dominant and submissive and things like that, because I feel like a lot of people think like, oh, because you're submissive you have to be more feminine, and that's not true.
Correct.
And that, to me, the dominant and submissive thing have to balance. Like, there has to be some times where you're more submissive to me, but then there's some times where I have to be more submissive to you.
For me, I like dating opposite people from me, because it's like a whole different world I would never explore on my own. So that's what I like totally opposite. If you outgoing like me and all that kind of stuff, been there, done that. But when you do shit completely different from me, like a whole other side of land I never knew about because I never was going to go there on my own, that shit turns me on. I've never, like, some place I would have never known that shit was there. Like, I'm like, ooh, I'm a tourist. Feels good to be new.
Not new.
Because he's almost a decade.
So what?
Me, I was been here for 10 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think
Solomon, you're being shady today. I'm
No,
not
I
looking
think
at
we
you.
all heard something different.
Oh, no, I said decade.
Anyway, so what would your opposite be? Like I just described, like my opposite would be someone who is more extroverted. My opposite would be someone who is like athletic in terms of sports. Someone who is more aggressive, more assertive.
Oh, sorry.
What would your opposite look like?
Definitely, I will run over you if you let me. So please don't be anything I say goes. I will run you ragged. You'll be like, bitch, I'm tired. Get your ass up. We go here. Also, being adventurous in different ways, and I'm not.
What? You're pretty adventurous, Rodney.
Yeah.
I don't like traveling outside the country. That's not a secret. I said it more than
Really?
once. I am terrified. I watch Hostel and it lives rent free in my head. So
Oh my God.
for me to even want to go out
such a
the
good
country
movie.
with you, that means I feel safe.
Or take it.
And I trust you. Cause like it's so much shit. Like I know. If I'm in North Dakota, I know I can back to Mississippi or Georgia or somewhere I have family. Bitch, in Africa or Europe, I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Who's going to North Dakota?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm just saying, anywhere United States. That's what I'm saying. Anywhere United States, I can get back home. You get what I'm saying? Versus being somewhere else, I gotta take a ship or plane. I have to really trust you. Like
Canada.
I can cross that. New Mexico, I crossed that too.
New Mexico.
I
was
said
in the
I can do
States.
Mexico.
Oh, I was about to say.
Now I know New Mexico. Don't try me.
Oh, we're off.
Oh, you
Don't
you
ever bring this
tried
again.
it. You tried it. No, but I'm just saying places that I know I can get back to is cool. But like for me, wanting to go on a trip outside of America, the North American continent, hell, I even do Brazil. South America, I can walk my ass across and get my ass back to where I'm going. But in Africa, Russia, Europe, the islands, bitch, I gotta trust you.
The funny thing is, I know you're serious.
I'm so serious.
That's why it's funny.
I'm so serious.
See, I love traveling. So like, if I'm dating somebody and they're like, pack your bags right now, we're going out the country, prepare for this type of weather, I'm gonna pack a bag.
Next question. So if you meet a dude 1 month in and he wants to take you to Italy, you're
Yes.
going?
Probably, more than likely. I love
Yes.
pasta.
A
and I
month
love
in,
wine.
not your boyfriend, didn't meet the mama, didn't meet the family?
No, I've traveled a lot, so I know how to get my ass back home and like. leave
Okay,
that
so
person.
I'll be terrified.
Now
like,
I'm not going with him if it's like, oh, I'm gonna pay for my own ticket. I'm gonna do those types of things. I'm gonna make sure I'm in control of if I need
Correct.
to get my ass back. But yeah, I'm gonna go.
If he's
Really?
like, if he's like, I got
Yes.
everything.
If he's like,
What
I got
about 2 weeks in?
He was like, and 2 weeks in, I go on a trip with somebody in the United States 2 weeks in, but not out of the country.
But
Yeah.
a month in, you would.
Fuck yes.
Oh,
That's an
shit.
experience.
Locations are on. I already did my research of where I want to eat. I know
Baby,
how to
who
get
like,
back home.
Marco went off some
Yeah.
Child, I'm going.
Yeah, hello.
Because if you say I got everything, just get your flight. Can we record on Thursday, y'all? I won't be here on Tuesday.
Damn, that's good though. I couldn't do it.
I would.
It has to be a level of like how comfortable I am with them. Though.
Because when we get into it, you be like, fuck you, I'm leaving. Bitch, you try to leave me.
Baby,
I'm on your arm like this. Where the fuck are you going?
But
No, we're not.
Look,
See, we're not
who the
doing
closest
that.
hotel?
Okay,
baby.
hello.
like, I'm a big believer that you shouldn't go if you don't have the means to get back.
Correct.
Boom.
That's not the point.
That is the point.
The money is there. I don't know where the fuck I'm at.
Girl, you got a phone in your
You
hand.
have Google,
Get me to the nearest U.S.
hotel, Uber, and an airport.
Not you going to the embassy, girl.
This nigga done left me. Give me that.
Solomon, my opposite, since we talk about him. It would be somebody that just like completely opposite of me would be like, you're not outgoing, you don't like to talk, you don't like music, like there's no balance. So I'm already out of the game. But you have to be like a very like introvert, you don't want to do nothing, you're in the house, you're a homebody, that type of thing. Maybe that's why we're friends.
Damn. I can't take no more.
My opposite is somewhat masculine. Like,
wait, what?
well, let me get into it.
Girl.
So y'all said we don't talk enough. So like, I don't know how to change a tire. I don't know how to change oil.
That makes you masculine?
No, let me get into it.
I
I said more masculine. Like, I'm more of the homebody. I'll pay the bills. I'll clean. I'll fold the clothes. I'll do all that.
Very domestic.
Yeah, but like if I call you and be like, oh babe, my tire just got flat, and you tell me to call my insurance, you're probably not the man for me. But if you pull up and change my tire for me to make sure I'm good,
That's sexy as fuck.
yeah,
man.
like I don't know how to change the tire, so why are you telling me to call my insurance? Yes, it's on my policy, but you're my man. So like, what's funny?
That
I can
whole
change the
look.
tire.
Yes, is
I
that
can
whole
change the
look.
tire.
Yes,
too.
it's on my policy.
But if I'm at work, I'm like, babe, call your insurance company. I'm not gonna leave work.
Well,
to
okay,
change that
at
tire.
work, like I'm
I
never
would
gonna
definitely
put.
do that. I would leave work and change your tire.
Oh, well, you a different type of man.
Baby, we both gonna have AAA. We not changing no tires. We not getting out and messing up our manicures. Call AAA. That's what we got it for. I will come get you and sit by the car and sit behind you with the air on and listen to music. We'll call somebody to fix it.
I mean, but I know how to change a tire, so
I do
can
know how to change a
You
tire too.
want
but
to
why?
leave work to change a tire.
For your man,
Yeah.
If my man didn't feel safe, then that's different. But if you're in a safe location where his cars passing by,
we're not talking about safe locations. We're talking about changing the tire. If I was,
I don't know. I want to see
If you call me and you say you're on 85 and you need a tire change, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm going to call AAA for you, but I'm gonna come to you. But we're not gonna change the tire. Why? We got AAA. That's crazy. Okay.
I like for men to show up for me.
That's
So-
okay.
That's different than changing a tire.
But no.
Just regularly, just like, oh, I want
That
to do
was
this.
just an example,
you know,
though. But
pulling,
like,
pulling up and sitting in the car with the arrow
That's
on
still
it,
showing up.
that's
I'm
still
there.
showing up.
Marco said,
I mean, it
bitch,
is,
change
but
that
like-
tire.
I want to see you sweaty, and then
Get your
I probably
Get your sweaty ass down there.
was already called out from work and we about to go home, and
I think it was the lead up.
I'll
It
see.
was the masculine, and then you almost went into like gender roles of like, I want to do this, but I want you
more
to do
masculine than me.
that. But then you went into gender roles. Like, I'll do the cooking, I'll do the cleaning, and you do, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, but that's okay. That's your
It is
choice.
okay. I'm just saying that's
Oh.
where I like thought about it. I
I
was
didn't,
like,
I didn't
oh.
think about it like that.
If
but,
you want to be the 1960s, it's
but
okay.
I grew up like that. Like in my household, like we had to wash our own clothes, like fold and do all that. Like I didn't have a father,
But
so,
you didn't
like,
have to change tires.
No, I grew up in a household of all women. Like,
But I'm saying you didn't have to ever change a tire. That's what I'm
No.
asking.
I've never changed a tire in my life.
Really?
So who changed it?
AAA.
You know how to work a jack?
Or my man. No, I don't know how to do any of that.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
gonna
You see where I'm
change.
going? Okay.
What?
It's just confusing that you would expect a man to do that for you, but you don't want to do. Would you do that for him?
I mean, if he teaches me, I'm just saying I don't have no knowledge of how to change a tire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you asked me if I know how to work the jack to pull. No, I don't know how to do any of
Or the
that.
crowbar?
Yeah, no, I know it's in the back
Okay.
of my trunk. I know how to get it out, and I know how to hand it to you.
Okay, so that makes a difference. So,
Yeah.
but if you knew how to do it, you have no problem doing it, or you still with your man.
Yeah,
to
if
come
my
do it for
man
you.
called me at work and was like, "Babe, I got a flat tire," I'll probably leave.
Okay, one more step. If your tire went flat, you know how to change it, and your man's at work, are you still gonna call him to come change the tire?
Yeah, just for a safety concern. Hey, babe, I'm just letting you know that my tire got flat. I'm okay, but I'm just letting you know.
But do you still want him to come change it, or are you gonna do it because you know how to do it now?
I've never been in that situation, so I don't know how I'll react.
Okay, I was just curious,
That's fine.
but nothing's wrong with that at all.
Olivia.
Pope.
Baby,
Back up.
the openers want to know. Y'all
No,
saw the
bro,
analytics;
like-
they spike when we give our business. We
I
want
mean,
them
it's
to
just-
spike.
I just never grew up with like a father in my household, so all like the more masculine things, like all that shit, like I just never knew how to do. So I prefer to watch.
Do you want to learn?
I would like to, but like
They're the mechanic.
Would you date a bus driver?
I said yeah though. I said, yeah, I would.
He did say yeah. He would date a Range
Yeah.
Rover.
I mean, I would date a mechanic. I ain't got to worry about nothing with my car going wrong. You going to make sure the engine, the alternator, the tires, the brakes, all that.
Rodney, have you dated a mechanic?
I have actually.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure that you was giving out recommendations.
I mean, it was really free. He gave out free shit. I had to pay for it. He was like, said, babe, my rotors need a fixing. That's fine. Go this. Okay.
Go buy this at
and
this
he'll
store.
put it on. I did not have no issue with that. Changed my oil and everything. I said, ooh.
I'm sure he changed
Which
your oil.
oil? Oh, my bad. We're on the same tape. Sorry.
Just say he was under the hood and I was under the hood too.
That was good.
All right, so
fast on that
that's all the time we have for the menage a trois. Let's move it on to the letter.
All right, guys. The letter. How you can send a letter, sweet babies. You can, invite you to our conversation, have a question, concern, want to talk about something. We welcome you to our community openers. You could do that by that drink. Took me out. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm just everywhere, but I don't drink white for a reason, and I knew better, and I did. So, if I feel like I'm kind of high, it's I'm drunk. It's just so unprofessional. But you can do that by going to our website at openrelationshippodcast.com or sending us an email to our Gmail account at openrelationshippodcast@gmail.com. The letter. Could you date someone who is handicapped? Why or why not? I am having problems finding someone to accept me because I am in a wheelchair. From a loyal opener, I love this podcast so much. Let me go first. We pride ourselves being open and honest.
Anytime you got to give a disclaimer.
For me, it's no. I just off the bat no. But if I was with someone and they got a bad accident, then I would do that because that's my partner, right? But in my season right now, I don't see that. But I do wish you the best of luck because it's hard out here for regular people who can walk too. So, no, I'm not. I'm being for real.
Oh,
Stop.
my God.
Stop. Was that wrong?
Go ahead.
Very.
No, what I'm saying
Very.
is, okay, what I'm trying to say is that it's hard for people who unfortunately is not handicapped as well.
Whoa.
It's a struggle for everyone. So if you can find someone who will
Stop. Just stop. Just stop.
Okay. Well, if I offended anyone, I didn't mean it like that.
We know.
Please, if you know about it, I really, y'all gonna make me cry. I didn't mean it like that. So I'm just gonna shut up now because they told me to be quiet. The legal team said stop. I'm stopping. But I wish you the best of luck, opener. Go. Everybody's looking at me.
I think I could. Not even dependent. I think I could. Because for me, it's more about the individual, the connection, and things like that. Like, if I'm a ride for you, I'm a ride for you. I definitely understand your point. Like, okay, you started this way, and then an accident happened. Cool. But, I mean, I've never been in this situation, but I can see myself just seeing where it goes and date.
I can see myself dating someone who's in a wheelchair, someone who is disabled. I could think of 100 reasons why someone wouldn't want to date me.
Mm-hmm.
And keeping that in the back of my mind, like, I'm a person with ADHD, and so there are times where there are times where someone can be around me and feel forgotten. And that is a lot to deal with. So I know that I can be a lot. And so when someone is living with something and they just want acceptance, then I have that for them. And I also don't want to miss out on, like, an opportunity to meet a dope person.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many dope, just amazingly dope individuals. Like, Like you could like, have you ever seen a piece of art that was just absolutely beautiful, or just seen something that was just absolutely beautiful that was done by something, and then you see who the person is, and then you're just like, that's amazing, right? But you didn't see the person; you saw what they created.
Good analogy.
And so like I don't want to miss out on something because of aesthetics. Make sense?
I am redacting my statement to what Solomon said.
That's my shit.
I'm taking it. Did we just say we take shit from movies? I'm taking your statement.
Ooh.
I said what Solomon said.
Shazam.
Well, first and foremost, I'm going to say, and this is me just putting on my public health hat a little bit. It says, could you date someone who's handicapped? Why or why not? I can't answer that question because a lot of people do have handicaps that you cannot see. We have a lot of people, for example, dyslexia is considered a handicap. You're considered disabled if you're dyslexic. Legally blind, you're considered handicapped. These are things that you may not know about a person. So I can't say if I would date them or not because I probably dated somebody who's had a handicap that you don't know. You know what I mean? So with this specifically in a wheelchair, I would say it would have to be a conversation because I think a lot of times when we date people who can't do something that we do, we try to compensate for what they can't do. So I feel like I have to do a lot more for you, even though you might not want that. Like somebody who actually battles things when they're disabled or handicapped, some people like overhelp them. And sometimes it's like learned helplessness and they like, it like I can't, I'm not enabling you to be better, or I might be doing too much, and you're just like, stop! Like I don't need that. I don't need you to do this for me. I don't need you to do that for me. So I think it would have to be a conversation and understanding them as a person. But I would definitely be open to it. I would have to understand them because knowing how they view what their life looks like is going to show me how I would have to get to know them or how I would love them. So that's my answer.
I love that ending.
I love it too. Well, opener.
Solomon, go ahead and make us nut, child.
Make us what?
You say thanks for coming. I said make us nut, girl. Play the words.
Hope you found the advice you needed. And I want to say this before we get off the air. If I offended anyone who is handicapped, whatever, I solemnly do apologize. I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Child, you be offending everybody every week.
Well, I know I really mean that because, like, if that came out, if it did come out the wrong way, I'm not gonna say if. So I want to truly apologize for that.
What I've realized about Rodney is I don't think he ever means ill will by anything he says. I just when you say things, you just give me like 1980s Mississippi auntie, and it's funny. But I don't think like you're not saying things to be rude or to like make a joke about it. You're just that's how you talk. That's your dialect. So don't. We have our little tidbits, but don't come too hard for my girl because I can get y'all ass together.
Please don't.
He don't mean no harm.
Okay, so before we do end, I will say this. So, I'm having a problem finding someone to accept me because I'm in a wheelchair. My first question is, like, have you accepted yourself? And so, like, I talk about being a person with ADHD and often being scattered. And so now it's something that I bring into the room. I tell everybody that I work with, like, look, I'm ADHD. I am ADHD. I'm a person with ADHD. These are the things that I struggle with. I need your help. And so, like, I openly talk about these things so that I can find that acceptance for myself. And then if I need help with something or if I don't need help with something, I can talk about that easily. Maybe that's a place to start. But as always, openers, thank you for coming and joining the four of us as we, what do we do? Swallow hard topics and spit difference of opinions.
Thank you.
I was about to say nut.
Well, till next time.